Hey everybody, John here. Welcome and thanks so much for tuning in. I'm here to share with you a brief lesson and to offer you some tips for practicing some rudiments, a couple of my personal favorites, and taking those rudiments and applying them to the drum kit. So to start, there's a rudiment called the paradiddle diddle, a group of 6 notes that I really love to practice, and I've had a lot of fun with creating fills and practicing on the kit. And I'd like to show you that now, slowly, and then speed it up gradually. It's always hard to do things slow, you know. So, to beginning with the right hand, the sticking for the paradiddle diddle, or double paradiddle, is on the hi-hat and snare to start. Right, left, right, left, left. Or, if you were starting on the left hand, left, right, right, right. Let's start and see what that sounds like. Slowly. Right, left, left, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It matches with the phrase, the rudiment. Paradiddle diddle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or double paradiddle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, double paradiddle. Anyway, taking that and first to show you between the hi-hat and snare, slowly, I'm going to gradually speed it up and give you a taste of how it sounds. So, here we go. Starting with the right. Double paradiddle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5. So, to do that, or starting on the left between the snare and hi-hat, a group of 6 notes. Moving that around the kit, you could see how a lot of creative and interesting rhythms and patterns could be experimented with. For example, if you move off the hi-hat to the toms, you could have something like this. Or, if you take the pattern with that sticking and you replace one of your notes, say a left stroke, with the bass drum or the hi-hat, like this. Or around the toms. You could speed it up, you could move around to the cymbals, you could create all sorts of patterns. A lot of fun. To take this and make a variation of it, the paradiddle diddle, double paradiddle, there's a song that I heard by Alan Holdsworth. It's on an album called Secrets, a fantastic piece of work. And there's a drummer named Vinnie Colaiuta who I love. He and Gavin Harrison have really inspired me. I absolutely adore those guys. And Vinnie Colaiuta played an opening on this song called Spokes. It's just amazing, and in addition to using a double paradiddle, I started to experiment and I decided, well, instead of 6 notes, maybe we could drop one of those stickings and make a pattern that sounds like this. Instead of right, left, left, I could leave one out and make it right, left, left. For example. I started to work with that, and I realized upon listening to that whole album, Secret's incredible, and that song, Spokes, where Vinny did that amazing intro, I started to practice, and I realized that there were some variations I could work with. The double paradiddle, working with the pattern like this, across the toms and the snare. To try that, and then I decided, well, let me drop one note and try the other 5-note sticking, like this. So, I listened to that over and over again, and I decided to try it all around the drum set, and first on a pad, and then moving it around the toms, and I really came up with a lot of cool ideas and patterns. You could switch between your hi-hat and the toms and the cymbals, and it's just a lot of fun. So, if you mess around with that, those paradiddle diddles, 6 notes, and the I don't have a name for the other one. Paradiddle and 1, the group of 5, I started to mess around, especially with that spokes fill, which is just amazing. And slowly, as I practiced that, I came up with this. Well, I didn't come up with it, but I tried to imitate Vinny's playing, and I slowly discovered that what he was doing was this. Mind blown. That's given me so much inspiration, and I hope in practicing this it'll do the same for you. So, happy drumming, and thanks for watching. Till next time.